here we're in the restroom area of the home. You have 3 of them, if I'm correct.
Correct.
Okay,
yes.
so give me an introduction.
Yeah, so the first thing to note is all the bathrooms are open air. So this facilitates the composting toilets, so you don't have any ventilation necessary. It's all open air, and there's no smell anyway with the system, but you know, there's no venting required.
Right.
So it's the temperature and climate here is such that you don't need it. It's just comfortable all the time. So all the bathrooms are open air.
Yeah.
So now I'll show you the toilet facility. This is one of the 3. And we have the toilet here.
Right.
And this is where the sawdust material, which is used to cover the toilet material. So you just open it up here. This is all sawdust. And underneath we have 1 bucket. The X's mean that those are buckets only for the toilet. That one's in use. This is a backup, so whenever that one gets full, you switch over to this one. And they're all lined with a paper compostable garbage bag. So the whole thing goes into the compost bin below. And let's see what it looks like inside.
Oh, there's the paper, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what the paper looks like. It's a standard toilet seat, standard toilet height. Everything works except there's no flushing, no water usage, and you get a beautiful compost after the bin is full. Then you wait 9 months, and then you have beautiful compost that you can use on all your gardens. So that's how it works, and there's always a backup bucket. You take the bucket out, you tie off the bag, and you throw it in there. You rinse the bucket and then let it dry. It's a very simple process, and I have my caretaker do it, but I've done it many times myself, and it's just
simple.
It's as easy as it gets. There's no separating the liquids from the solids. It all goes into the bucket, including the paper, and you can read the book, and it explains how it all works and breaks down. Most of the compost system takes place in the bin down below. So you have to, make sure the temperature stays at the right level to keep it composting.
Okay. Should we go down there? Before we go down, you said you wanted to talk about some other cool factors of your bathroom area. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I just think it's really cool how they took all these bamboo pieces and made lights out of them. So all the bathrooms also have, whoops, it's the wrong light switch. So these are lights that are fashioned out of bamboo pieces, and all the bathrooms are like that. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, pretty cool.
There we go.
Okay, honey. We're here on the outside. So this is the door we came out of, and we're going to show you how far the composting is. And we're standing here at the entrance, and right there I'm zooming in, and that is the composting pile.
Yeah, we put it at the bottom of the property just so there's no odors or no visual interference, so you don't see it. It's just hidden, and people don't know that it's there unless you go looking for it.
Right,
so,
there you go.
But it's very attractive, actually. It looks like a little bin, and there's the hay is kept in the middle, the straw, which is what we cover after we empty the contents of the toilet on one side. Then we take the hay from the middle section down there, and you cover it over, and that's how it starts the composting process.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So let's go visit down there.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
Okay, so here's the hacienda. We call it the hacienda. This side has the completed compost from the first time that we used it. So this side's been finished, and we use this as our compost.
Right.
Then this is where we keep the hay, the straw, which is the cover material for the contents of the buckets. And it's covered so it doesn't get wet. There's some soap and brush and fork and whatnot. This is just tools for maintaining the compost pile. And then this is where we empty the buckets and cover with straw, and it does its magic. And as you can smell, if you can smell, there's no smell.
No, to be honest with you, I'm surprised. Yeah. There is no smell.
There's no smell.
Yeah.
It's just like in the buckets. There's no smell.
Right.
So it works very well. And we've had one side which was completely full, and we used it to fertilize, the whole property and all the trees and everything. And as you can see, the property's done pretty well.
Well, I buy a lot of manure, to be honest with you. And so what's the difference between human manure and animal manure? In the sense, that's the way we got to look at it. It's
all biological.
It's all biological. So it's
and this is, you know, this is after 9 months of curing
right.
and breaking down all the bacteria and stuff. So there's
right.
nothing harmful in here. Whereas I don't know if that's always the case with the cow manure and whatnot. I'm not quite sure.
I don't know. I don't know.
All I know is this system is very safe.
Yeah. One more thing that we that Ghislaine asked is the liners for the buckets. You brought them from the States, but you said that there might be at Cinza also now, which is the local.
They're just standard 13-gallon kitchen-sized bags.
Right.
And they're green. They're compostable. But they're also supposedly available at Cinza, but I didn't buy them there. But going forward, I plan to, because then I don't have to bring them in. But that's a small thing. If I wanted to bring them, because you can get a little box of 200, which will last you quite a while.
Yeah, at least 200 days minimum. Okay, I'm just going to give you a view. We're down here on the bottom of the hill. And as you can see, it's a very expanse of property with the nice flowing for water as well as for the compost. And I didn't smell it at all. So I will also link the property video that we did. And we also did a drone video. So we will be adding that to the description of this property discussion here. So, Lynn, I really appreciate your time today. Thank you very much. And like I said in the beginning, I should have brought a sweater because I happen to be a little bit to the cool side. But that's me. Yeah. I mean, it's fresh here.
Yes, that's one thing about living up on the hill. And it's not even breezy today.
No.
But we just use fans and have the open airflow of the house, and we don't need anything more.
Yeah. I do see that you have air conditioning, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't have. Okay. I didn't.
Never needed it. We have fans.
Yeah, we in our home we have air conditioning, never used it yet. So that is the beauty of where you live. You might not need it, and why use it? Because you will never get acclimated, right?
Well, for me, it's more of an ecological reason. I mean, the air conditioning units aren't good for the environment.
Yeah.
So that's why I choose not to. But I don't need it either, so why bother? Right?
I agree. Again, thank you very much for your time today.
You're very welcome.
I appreciate it.
Questions, let me know.
Okay, we'll do.